So I decided to do a reading, even though I was supposed to be taking a break, but I decided to do a reading. Okay? So let's get this reading out. Okay, so some of you are more than ready to do the work, but, okay, we're going to get into all these buts, all right, that I'm talking about when I say you're ready to do the work, but, all right, so I've been getting some amazing downloads, amazing confirmation. I'll be putting on my OnlyFans today at Victoria's Nest. You definitely want to get what I'm putting on my OnlyFans today. Okay, now this reading is not going to be long because I got to get to finishing 2 articles and setting up my event for tomorrow. I am having an event this week on weekly events. I will post a link to those events, but I don't want to fall behind on the planning. So this reading is not going to be long. So make sure that you hit the notification button and the bell button so you can make the readings. Excuse me, y'all. Woo, this dragon's blood will clear you out. Okay, so you're ready to do the work, and I'm taking my time with this so I can allow other people to come in. Some people are just finding the video. So I'm not going to rush to the messages because of other reasons, which some of y'all know why. Um, if you haven't been getting some sun, get some sun. Okay, that's coming through strongly. So sunbathe, get some sun. That's just what I've been feeling personally, and I feel that that's for the collective. It doesn't matter if you're a psychic, doesn't matter if you're an artist, just get some sun today. All right? So if you want to say hello, you can say hello. Um, if you have a sunshine candle, see this candle? This is a sunshine candle. This will be a good day to burn um, like your pink and yellow candles and your peach candles, and just breathe in the scent of those type of candles today. Um, this is a wonderful day wonderful week to eat a variety of salads. If you're into making salads, this would be a good day to make a I'm hearing bountiful salad. So if you like the grass, you might want to go walk among the trees and walk among the green today and eat your spinach and your greens. You're going to need the energy. So make sure that you are powering up and protecting your energy. Holy Spirit told me to tell everybody to make sure that you're not overstreaming today. Like, it's so critical not to do that today. So allow yourself to just go for walks. I'm hearing walk in silence. Allow yourself to just connect with nature and have nothing coming into your ear. Hi, everybody. Feel free to speak. Say hi if you're in here. I don't know why they changed the type of the chat because I don't see the chat box. So feel free to say hello. Okay, I had 12 people in here, and now it went down to 4. Interesting. Interesting. Um, I am taking my time with getting these messages and downloads out. And there's a reason for that. Because we are supposed to be getting into that energy of humbleness. Not expecting everything fast right now. Not trying to rush in, not trying to crack the whip on other people, not trying to get everything as fast as we want it. None of that. Okay? None of that. Patience is really important in this week. Patience. If you rush, you're going to regret it. Okay? All right. So, today's a good day to make sure you're showing some self compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Something happened with my phone. So, we're going to continue it this way. Okay. So, I have to hold the phone. So, I don't know why my phone's not charging. So, basically, think about what makes you happy today. Okay. What are some things about today in your life, in your home, in your relationships, and with your health that makes you happy, that you think are good things about it? So go through every area of your house, every area of your life, and write down something there that actually makes you happy. So, for example, if I went through my personal life, what makes me happy is that here's one thing that makes me happy. If I don't want to make my own dinner, someone is always willing to make me dinner or bring me dinner, or I could go to somebody's house I know would have dinner. So that's something good in my life. That's something that other people may not have the opportunity to say, hey, I don't want to cook dinner today, but I know somebody who I can go over their house and have dinner, or someone who will make me dinner. So that makes me happy, that if I'm ever tired in the evening hours, there's someone I can turn to who will cook my dinner, or I know that would allow me to come over and eat with them, eat their dinner. So that's just an exercise. Okay. So the next is, some of y'all are going to realize over the next few days that something that you were maybe doubting that you're good at, it's going to become easy to do. So all that you desire, like it could be even something that you were trying to master, it's going to become easier and easier to do. Now there's only one thing about this. Even though you're going to be more than ready to do the work, you have to understand one of the most important obstacles that are going to get in your way right now. And it's going to be something that's not good for your health, or it's going to be possibly a family member or someone that you have worked with in a talent group or workplace. So just make sure that you're not being sucked into gossiping and with people who like to gossip and argue about the same stuff. And you're not, it's not putting fear in your heart. Because sometimes fighting with people who want to devalue you, that can put fear in you. And then that fear will spill over into whatever you're trying to manifest. And even though you're ready to do the work, the fear acts as a block. So I highly recommend that when you go in to do your work and your talent this week, that you actually hit do not disturb on your cell phone. Put your cell phone away. Put that time in just for your work, so that you're not pulled into other people's complaints and gossip. Also, you're not dealing with people who just want to come back and emotionally dump on you. I'm getting that strongly, that some of y'all may have someone who might want to come back and emotionally dump on you. So be mindful of that. Try to connect with people who will be compassionate towards you and will give you love and be sweet to you. You need to be around sweet people, kind people right now, so that you don't get any type of anxiety while you're trying to manifest something. Something big is being manifested for sure. So now all you got to work on is setting up boundaries. See, in a healthy way, setting up these boundaries. So I'm giving y'all this guidance here. I've been talking for 9 minutes. I'm going to keep this video down to 25 minutes at the most. So give yourself credit for things that you have achieved over the last few weeks, no matter how small you think they are. Do not waste the power of your throat chakra. So if you're not talking to make money and talking because it's important to talk, don't even bother talking much, because the throat chakra is very important for manifesting and creativity. So don't repeat yourself. If someone didn't hear you and you know they don't need hearing aids, then don't repeat yourself. So the next message is, what would you offer a friend at the end of a hard day that you can offer yourself? So instead of just being a people pleaser, make sure that whatever you are offering other people, you are willing to offer yourself. You're willing to offer it to yourself. You know, there's a famous quote that says, put your oxygen mask on first. A lot of people aren't doing that. And that's why they keep having delays with trying to succeed in trying to get something done. So for the first few hours of your day and the last hour of your day, put your oxygen mask on. Say, I gotta do things to give me life, and then I'll get to you. So some of y'all need to stop sacrificing some important hours of the day, which I'll get into in an article that I'm going to be writing. Okay, so make sure that you check the community news to get these articles. They'll be for sale for an affordable price. Some of y'all are having a new chapter. Now, for some of y'all, it's creatively and intellectual, like intelligent. To hit your books, to do some private studies. You do not need to be in a bunch of groups. You know, if you like to attend events, one event is good enough. One event today is good enough. All right, get some little private study time, private creative time. Focus on learning about your craft and cleaning it up. Now, and I do have some additional messages, but those are for members only. So I'll give these couple messages, and then I'm going to end the live video. Some of y'all need to let something come down that is trying to come down. I don't know exactly what that is, but for some of y'all, it is something to do in your personal life. I'm getting that strongly. So it could be some of y'all keep on having somebody hoover you or return, and it's just a toxic cycle. So some of y'all got to just let it stay down. All right, somebody might try to keep something going with you, knowing that they don't intend on changing. They're not going to come clean with what they've done to you. They don't want to make right by confessing, but they want your energy. They want your mental health. Some of y'all ain't never going to have the answer why somebody ghosted y'all or why somebody decided to stonewall you. They're never going to tell you. I'm getting this strongly, because it's like almost like their image means too much to them to come clean. So you need to just stay out of the way of whatever the Most High has for them, the bill to pay that they got to pay. Just stay out of the way. Okay? Now, the next message is, some of y'all may need to just be mindful of how you are communicating with like people that might be in society, or people that might be in your classroom or studying the same thing. You just keep the peace. Silence is golden. So you don't have to respond. If they're not really treating you like you belong, just ignore them and keep it moving. Now, there is something you should be silent about, that you should not be sharing, something that you're supposed to be succeeding in and achieving in this week. Do not tell the subject of it. I'm getting this strongly. Do not reveal the subject or the theme of it. Do not reveal what you're working on. This is really important. If y'all knew what I got as downloads before this live video, y'all would be like, "Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm gonna go here to be I'm gonna go here to be silent." If you knew what I know, and I ain't gonna say it in this live video because I also gotta protect my growth on this channel, which means some of the stuff I got to make sure that I don't reveal publicly. Because when you prove that you are really tapped in and really locked in, people try to tap in and lock into you. So I don't want to tell too much publicly. This is why I keep telling y'all to join my OnlyFans if y'all want some of the most important, the additional important content that I won't make public in my live videos. You could join my OnlyFans at Victoria's Nest. You have to have a bio. I have to be able to email you. I have to confirm your email, and you have to have a bio on your OnlyFans. Okay? If you have an OnlyFans page with nothing on it, I'm going to block it. If you leave my OnlyFans within 2 weeks and then return, you will be blocked. My OnlyFans is like a club. I might not post on there daily, but when I post on there, it's very important stuff. I post on there weekly, but very important stuff that I will not make public or any other platform. It's always private. So just make sure that you're protecting your mental health. Quiet. If you stream today, it might even give you, if you stream too much today, you might end up with a creative block. And it might last for a couple of days. Make sure that you're having your tea and you're eating your salads today. And some of y'all may need some peaches in your diet. So take that as it resonates. Holy Spirit told me to be careful of spending money on things and doing things in ways everybody else is doing them because you think that's the way to do it, and then and putting money into it. Some of y'all don't realize that there's some things you don't need to put money into like that. Some of y'all are in fashion design. Go to the local Goodwill and refurbish some of those clothes. You know, put on some learning educational books while you're doing your hair. You can literally get educational books to listen to while you're doing your hair. You know, it's important to stand out and not be like everybody else right now. Okay? All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I hope I see you on my OnlyFans at Victoria's Nest. Thank you very much for the donations. Thank you very much, Christina, Omika, Onita. Thank you. And I think her name was Amika. Thank you very much for all the donations that y'all sent this week. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send it to my Cash App at Coach V Hunter, or through my PayPal, which I have posted in the community news. These downloads that I got today are just jaw-dropping and amazing. And if y'all want these downloads, you have to join my OnlyFans. I'll be giving messages a lot on my OnlyFans today and the next 2 days. Okay? All right. Bye, everybody.